Alright, happy 4th of July. Today, I'm sorry I've been absent for the past couple weeks. We have gone on summer mode. Mia was at horse camp last week, so I was driving her 45 minutes there in the morning and then back there in the afternoon to pick her up. So we've been living in my car the past 2 weeks, and then my nephew was in the hospital and he got transferred to Richmond, so it was back and forth. Then my mother-in-law went to the hospital last week, and everybody's good, everybody's healthy, everybody's back to normal. So I thought I'd shoot a video today since I'm at home and got my little ones. So today's video is kindergarten curriculum. I'm just going to share strictly kindergarten stuff. I can't believe I have a kindergartner. Almost. She's about to turn 5. So, and we do year-round schooling, so we're transitioning into the kindergarten, and we've started some of this stuff, and we haven't started some of this stuff. It's all that. But anyway, I'm rambling again. So I'm just going to share the core stuff, and then in a later video...
Guys, it's a bug.
Okay. Later, in another video, I'll share the stuff that we do all together, so science, history, handicrafts, and all that stuff I'll share in separate videos. And I might separate them. We'll see. So, let's get to it.
I've been loving everything you are. Your eyes alone are the brightest stars. I could stand you all night.
So the first thing that we're going to talk about is reading. We've been slowly going through how to teach her how to read, and we are really just concentrating now on the alphabet sounds and what each letter makes. But this is the first thing that we're going to do, that we have been doing. We're on, let's see, I think it's lesson 17. This is teach your child to read in 100 easy lessons. I like this, even though sometimes she cries when I pull it out, but then sometimes she asks for it to come out. So we are very slowly going through this book. We have started this book probably January, maybe, even before then. I can't even remember, but we're still in lesson 17. We don't do a lesson a day or even a lesson a week. I open it up, and at the beginning of the week it'd be lesson 17, and we'll do maybe 2 tasks. It's separated into about 8 tasks, maybe. Some 10, yeah, 10 tasks. It depends on the lesson, I guess, but usually about 10, 11 tasks. So we might do 2 tasks once or twice a week. So it takes us a couple weeks to go through one lesson, but I do. It's split off with lines with the tasks. So it's very easy, okay, we're going to just do half this page, and then the next part we'll do in 2 days from now. So that's what we do. She's really getting this, and this is really working. So I love this. So this is what we're going to do until we're done with the book. That's what we'll do for kindergarten, to teach her how to read. And after that, we'll move on to all about reading. We did this with my daughter last year for her 2nd grade, because she really struggles with reading and math. And
Mommy,
yes.
I don't know. Now I don't know the words of these.
You do. So after we finish this book, we're not going to start this until we're done with this book. We're going to do all about reading level 1. So I have the teacher's manual. And this tells you for verbatim, what to say, what to do, what you need to have prepared for the beginning of the lesson, which it all comes with the stuff. You don't need extra, crafts or anything, except for crowns, if they want to color the worksheets. But you don't even, my kid, Mia, never even colored them, so you don't even need crowns. So teacher's manual, which teaches you what to say and all the lessons. And then you have the activity book, which is all the fun worksheets that they get to do, and all your fluency practice.
On my camera, on my
Yeah, don't lose our spot. Don't move the bookmark. And then 3 readers. So these are our books. I didn't have to buy this over again. This is where me at.
Is this my spot?
Yeah. Hold on. And then it comes with these tiles that you put magnetic strips that comes with it and put it on a whiteboard, which I have it already on there. This is level 2. We actually very rarely use these tiles, and that's okay. You don't have to go by the curriculum. You can kind of make it your own. So Mia didn't like the tiles. Kinsey might not like the tiles. I personally don't like this program, but it really works with the girls, so we continue to do it even though it just drives me crazy because it's so slow and so, I don't know. I don't know what it is about it, but it's just not exciting for me to teach, or it's just not my style, but it works and we're going to do it. Anyways, and it comes with these cards, and these are level 1. I have them separated. I have level 2. So, and it has phonogram cards, and then, what are these? Reader cards? The green are word cards, yeah, so like sight words. And you just practice and use those, and that is something we're doing with Mackenzie now. We are combining Teach How to Read 100 lessons and the phonogram cards. So I take 5 cards, and we're just going through them each day and saying the sounds. And that's just like 5 a day, 4 a day, something like that. Nothing too big, just to go through these cards. And for another thing for language lessons is I mixed in there, I bought The Good and the Beautiful K online. I didn't buy the, they didn't send it to me. I just bought the PDF. So I printed that out, and we're very slowly going through this. So this is lesson 1. Hold on. Lesson 1. And so we're learning about vowels. Kenzie, what are your vowels?
What?
Vowels.
A, E, I, O, U, and sometimes Y.
Good job. So we've been learning that, and this took a while to go. We're still on lesson 1. We've been working on lesson 1 for like 2 months now. A month? 2 months?
Mom,
Hold on.
can you put this on?
Not yet, not until I'm done. So that's what we're doing, and we just do a little bit at a time. And I do this like probably every other day. Like we'll do this, and the next day we'll do this, and then we'll go back to that and do this. Another part of her language arts reading phonics thing. She's learning to write her name, so we are tracing her name. She knows how to write Mackenzie. Now we're working on her last name, Lally, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's what kind of like our handwriting. And I think I just made this myself. I don't think I got this from anywhere. I just made it myself. And then I like this. She did the get ready for the code A, and now we're on get set for the code B. Oh, Luna. So go underneath the tripod. So I really like these, and it took me a long time to realize that I liked this, because with the A, I rarely ever took it out until almost the end of the year. And then as we were getting through it, I was like, wow, this actually is really awesome. I really like this. So I hadn't been planning on getting the B or doing any more of the exploded codes because I didn't really explore it that much. But now I'm just like, I'm excited. And we'll do this with Kenzie. With Miette, I wish I had done it with Miette, but I don't know where to start her now, so I don't know. And she'll be going into 3rd grade, but she's like, oh, I'm in 2nd grade, and a lot of her work. But she's starting to get up there. But anyway, this is not about Miette, it's about Mackenzie. And so we'll do these, and we'll just continue on to these too, so we realize she likes this. She really enjoys it. It works on letter sound, letter recognition, what's different, fine motor skills, coloring. So right now she's working on P, which she did have difficulty with, was P. She did great coloring. And all that fun stuff. And I haven't gotten to those points yet. So we just started this not too long ago. So that's her phonics. And for readers, 5 books. Sure, we are going through this. She has a love-hate relationship with Bob books because I'm making her trying to sound it out using the techniques from teach your child to read, and so when she gets it, she loves it. When she doesn't get it, she doesn't love it. So
I love it.
you do. You love it today. She does get frustrated if I push her.
Mommy.
Okay.
And guys, I turned up the washer and I got
Go. All right. So that's it for our phonics. All that. I'm serious this time. We're done with that. Next up is math. We also do ABC Mouse and what is that? Teach Your Monster to Read game. It's free online, so she really enjoys that too. So she does those two things online whenever she has a free chance. Next math. We're doing Matthew C. I really love Matthew C. I love it. I love it. I'm a worksheet person. I love worksheets. So I love to write. I have to, if I'm learning something, I have to write it down in order for it just to be absorbed. So worksheets are like a piece of my soul. Like, I love it. So Miette is not a worksheet person, so she did not like Matthew C. But Mackenzie is a worksheet person, so I knew she would like Matthew C. And she's been watching her bigger sister do it and watch the DVDs and doing it, so she was so excited to see this and to start this. So you get the workbook. She's doing primer. I think that's how you say it. I would say primer, but primer. So you get the workbook, and it's like, what, 30 lessons? 30? Yeah, about 30 lessons. And they go from A to G. And I rip them out, and I put them in a notebook. So this is Mackenzie's notebook. So she does like 1 or 2 pages a day. Especially the beginning is super easy, so she's really just flying through it. And then I check it and write 100. So she doesn't. If they have 100 on the top of the paper, they're good. You know, they're good. If it doesn't have 100 on there, they'll have to look and find where the X is and to fix it. And then they can move on to the next page. So right now she's on what, I think lesson 2. So we really like this. That's how Miette does hers. That's how Kenzie's doing hers. And that's that. And like I said, it comes with a DVD. So we have the DVD. And they watch this whenever they start a new lesson. So whenever they finish lesson 2, she will go ahead and get on the next day after she finishes lesson 2, she'll get on the computer and watch the DVD of lesson 3. So she really enjoys that. Anyway, that is Matthew C. And I already had the blocks for Miette, so it comes with a big box of blocks, which I don't have space for, and it's just really big and bulky. So I just took some of the blocks out and put them in a little container. It's more easy to carry around. And I believe that's it. That's it. Math, reading. That's her specifically her stuff that she does by herself. And yeah. So in a future video, I'll share what we do together. Well, I'll do Miette's curriculum picks probably later. I'll probably do the our together subjects next, because Miette is still finishing up all of her 2nd grade curriculum. But she's finishing her Matthew C. and all that jazz. So I'm not going to do hers yet until she gets done with that and starts up her new stuff. So anyway, that's it. So hope you enjoyed. Thanks.